Wow!
I remember the first time I saw Elle Woods, I was only 9 years old. She was wearing pink and in high heels, walking into Harvard University. If you don't know, Harvard University, it is one of the most prestigious universities in the world. And when I saw her, ever since that day, to be honest, I never looked back. And I know it feels exaggerated, but I'm going to tell you why it changed my whole life. She wasn't just a movie character, she was the blueprint. She showed me that high heels and high grades are not mutually exclusive. She made Harvard seem possible, not because I knew where it was, but because she was there.
Wait for it. Here it comes. Almost there.
I did not get into Harvard University, but I got the mindset. And this is why I'm going to show you how to channel your Elle Woods. So stay tuned to this video. Baby girl, being underestimated is a superpower. There's something so magical when people don't think you can do something and then watching their faces when you actually do it. And that is something we saw with Elle Woods. You see, America has this predetermined notion that blondes are stupid.
There's nothing I love more than a dumb blonde with daddy's plastic. Did you see this one? We just got it in yesterday.
Oh. But Elle Woods proved them very, very wrong. She didn't have time to explain to everyone that, it can happen, but she did it herself because action speaks louder than words. A lot of people don't believe that you cannot do something because they already predetermined who you are. No one can determine who you are, only God.
Absolutely. It's one of a kind.
It's impossible to use a half-loop top stitching on low viscosity rayon. It would snag the fabric. And you didn't just get it in. I saw it in the June Vogue a year ago. So if you're trying to sell it to me for full price, you picked the wrong girl.
This is why you have to affirm yourself every day. Write down affirmations and read it loudly so that you can block those voices that people tell you who you are. You are the only person who decides your life. And being underestimated is a superpower. Use it to your fullest. Elle Woods used it to her fullest. People did not think that a fashion major can actually take her into Harvard University because she was all pretty, pink heels, and blonde.
Harvard won't be impressed that you aced history of polka dots. What are your backups?
I don't need backups. I'm going to Harvard.
They're not focusing on you. They think you cannot do anything, but the time they're thinking that you cannot do anything, that is the time you should be working. You should be working tirelessly and proving them wrong. She had the space to grow on her own terms because no one was looking. No one was even thinking that something can come out from her because she is blonde, she is dumb, she is very, very feminine. Even her dad was like, why would you even want to go to Harvard? Harvard is for dull and people who are not like you. But she proved everyone wrong. We can learn something from it. Being underestimated is your power, and use that anger towards those people to elevate your life. Ask for help. When we are stuck in the mud, we can ask for help. And every time I felt like I was being underestimated, that was my drive. That really pushed me. I was like, you know what? Now you have given me a reason to do this even 10 times more because I have to prove you wrong. I was in a point where no one believed in me. No one believed in me. And one day I will tell you more about this story. But for now, I will say this part really changed my life because no one was looking when I was working so hard, trying to elevate my style, trying to elevate my grades. They knew that nothing can come out from her. But I ended up going to the best university in Kenya.
Wow!
Because I believe that If Elle Woods did it, I can too. I mean, it's not Harvard, but like I said, I had the mindset. Take time with yourself. Go and grow. Learn new skills. Prove them wrong. And also prove yourself right. At the end of the day, you have yourself. You have no one else. So when you are doing these things, not only should you do it for others, but mostly for you. Elevate your style. How do I do makeup? Go and watch YouTube videos. Most of the things that I know right now are because of YouTube. I didn't know how to do my makeup. Everything here is YouTube.
Oh my God! Wow!
Believe you me, I learned how to do my makeup through YouTube videos. I learned how to elevate my style through YouTube videos. So when you're being underestimated, don't be stuck in the mud and saying, why me, why me, why me? Ask for help on how you can elevate your status, how you can elevate your grades. I remember I used to watch videos of this guy when I was back in high school, watching his videos on how to get into Harvard University. I was so invested, sis. I was so invested. And this is why I'm telling you, Elle Woods was the blueprint, because I was so much invested in her, and I knew that if she can make it into Harvard, I can too. If anyone can do anything, you can too. Don't feel small when you're underestimated. That should be your driving force, and push it to your fullest.
I go here.
You go where?
Harvard. Law school.
You got into Harvard Law?
What, like it's hard?
The trash stays out. The trash stays out. Let's go. The trash stays out. The trash stays out, ladies. And Warner, Elle Woods' ex-boyfriend, was a trash.
Elle? If I'm gonna be a senator, well, I need to marry a Jackie, not a Marilyn.
So you're breaking up with me because I'm too blonde?
At first, everything she did was about him.
Come on, Elle, be serious. You can do something more valuable with your time.
I'm never gonna be good enough for you, am I?
But at the end of the day, Elle Woods outgrew him. And the moment he realized that, this chick is okay, she's now everything that I want, Elle Woods was like, not anymore. Why do women waste a lot of time trying to plot how you're going to revenge on your ex? Baby girl, the best revenge is by elevating yourself. Go to that school and get your degree. Open that business that you've been thinking about. Wear that dress that he has been saying that doesn't look beautiful on you. You don't need to go and beat up the lady he slept with. That is such a disgrace to you. It's a dishonor to yourself. You should be doing something else. Very important. Learn how to cook another meal. Open a YouTube channel. Open an Instagram account. If someone did not see your magic when it wasn't polished, then they don't deserve to see it when it shines. And this doesn't not only apply to men, it applies to everyone who underestimated you. Throw them out. Take the trash out. There are a lot of people who are going to appreciate what you're doing. They're going to see your work, even though it doesn't shine, even though it doesn't shout. And those people who don't see it at that time, they don't deserve you at all. They don't deserve your time. They don't deserve your space. They don't deserve, even when it comes to friendships, it is very important. And when it comes to relationship, the world is abundant. If it did not work out, I am very sure 100% you will find someone better. There's always better. In case you didn't know, there's always something better. So stop clinging to that one person, thinking that it's not the end of the world. There's something better than that. Go outside and you will see. Believe you me. If there isn't better, then there is you. There's nothing bad with staying single. But the moment you elevate yourself through that process, you will find somebody who is going to love you for who you are. As long as you be better. We should also try to decenter men into our lives. You know how to impress a man, how to dress this to find high valued men. Let's decenter men for a minute. Let's do things for our sake. Let's not try to seek validation. We're not doing that in 2025. It's time that we do things for our sake. Pink is power. You know, funny thing, when I was a child, I was really struggling. Say, pink is too girly, so I used to wear too much black. I mean, I do love black, nothing wrong about it, but I used to downplay pink, like it wasn't something good to wear. But nowadays I wear pink. I wish all of my clothes were pink.
Oh my God! Wow!
But I have so much black clothes because it's so easy to wear. But pink is so beautiful. Pink is so feminine. And nowadays I incorporate pink in almost everything that I do. And Elle Woods, pink was her signature.
It's pink.
Oh, and it's scented. I think it gives it a little something extra, don't you think?
The moment she went to Harvard University, she did not change her outfit to fit into the society. She did not. She was like, you know what? The world is going to adapt who I am. I'm not going to change anything about myself to adapt to who you guys are. No, 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 no. And she made sure that her outfits were memorable. Every outfit she put on, she made sure she did it to her best, to her fullest. Make sure you wear your best. Even though no one is looking, do it for yourself. Even right now, I took a lot of time to prepare myself for this video, to do my makeup, to do my hair, to wear this nice outfit, because I was just doing this YouTube video. But it doesn't mean I should just show up with my t-shirt. I mean, it is possible, I can do that, but I want to show up and look nice. And every time I look at this video, I'll be like, damn girl, you did that. So be memorable. People will be like, oh, even though you don't create any form of impact in your job position, even though if you don't do much in school or whatever, just put on some very nice outfits. It also makes your day feel better. Every time I feel sad, I put some very, very nice outfits so that I can, look cute and everything, remind myself who I am.
Okay.
True confidence is owning your identity loudly. Do not shrink yourself to make other people feel okay or to make other people feel comfortable. No, 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 no. You're not here to make people feel comfortable. Make them uncomfortable. Remind them who you are. Be authentic to yourself. Even though it's like being extra when you're wearing outfits going for classes in university, in high school, then be it. If it makes you happy, that is what matters. Girls supporting girls. Girls supporting girls. I am a girl's girls, and you don't need to be a feminist for you to be a girl's girls. I never see a reason for somebody not to be. In a sea of mean blonde girls, Elle was the plot twist. Everybody loved Elle because she was a girl's girls. She never tore other women down. She supported Paulette. Do you remember the nail technician? Thank you. Next. I want you to know that it is very important for you to support other women because we need each other. We need each other. Vivian, the main villain of the movie, she was awful to her, but Elle did not return the energy because baby girl did not have that time. She did not have that time. So don't waste energy putting down other women. We should uplift each other, and that is something I will preach now, tomorrow, and the next 10 years, and forever. We should be supporting each other. We should be holding our hands. And if I do not tell you to be a better woman, then what am I even doing? She was underestimated by women, but she was never bitter. She showed up. She reminded them that women don't need to tear others down for them to feel better. You don't need to do that. Women, let's hold each other. Let's not tear each other down. And this is why I am dedicating my whole life to women empowerment. When someone is going through something, especially in a world where everything is nowadays on social media, as a woman, you should not be tearing other women down by commenting on their posts something that will make them feel bad about themselves, that will destroy their confidence. You don't need to be a feminist for you to know that this is wrong. Empower other women to do better, to be better, and show them how. Look at Kim Kardashian. Kim Kardashian was just that small girl in a reality show. She didn't start strong, but look at her. She got into Harvard. She's the perfect description of Elle Woods. All in all, you don't need to tell people, you don't need to explain to yourself, to other people, that you're smart. Look at Paris Hilton. Paris Hilton is the perfect description of how Americans see blondes. Not even American, the whole world. They think that blonde women are very down. Through that description, Paris Hilton created this persona where, you know, if you think blonde women are down, I am going to show you how that can be. But she is a very smart woman. She's a very smart businesswoman. This is what I've been trying to say through this whole video.
Let me put it in a language you can understand.
It's a superpower. Use it. Guys, we have finally come to the end of this video. Please comment with any pink emoji. It can be a ribbon, it can be any pink emoji to show that pink is indeed power. I may not have gone to Harvard, but she taught me that softness is strength, that being underestimated is a weapon, and that you should never ever go back to a man who couldn't see your worth the first time. So let's give Elle Woods her flowers in the comments by commenting in a pink emoji. Bye guys.